Bernard Gregory. I'm with Virtual Branding Solution. I am not a speaker, by the way, so I'm going to be speaking to you and coming to you from my heart. I hope that you're able to receive it as such. And I want you to know that we have to come together on the things that we do agree on, whether that's white, whether it's black, whether it's Hispanic, whether it's Asians. We can't agree on one thing, and that is there's a water problem in the city of Newark, New Jersey, and Flint, Michigan. And we have to do something about it. I had a conversation with one of the youth, and they said, our parents are telling us to go to school and behave. But every day we see them divisive towards a race, divisive towards people that they don't like, divisive towards social media, but they're telling us to behave. We see them fighting, we see them screaming, we see them yelling obscenities, and we see them doing things that they don't want us to do. So we have to be the example. We have to lead by example, and we have to know that our students and our children are watching everything it is that we're doing. So when we see that they're doing something that we want them to behave upon, we have to go back to the origin and find out where it came from. And we have to fix the origin. And if we can't fix the origin, then we need to get help so that we can fix the origin. But right now, there's a problem. Well, we partner with Natural Structured Water. They have units that are like $800 a piece. So most of these communities are the people within the community. Some are in poor neighborhoods, some are in middle class neighborhoods, but most may not be able to afford the structured water. So we said we have to come up with a way to where we're able to do that. Well, one way is Virtual Branding Solution has created the United States' first virtual video business card directory. What does that mean? That means we will create your very own personal video virtual business card. It's comprised of a video, it's comprised of content that links back to your website, links to your social media pages, and so forth. We did an inventory as to what is it that small businesses are looking for. Small businesses are looking for three things: more service, and a social and mobile presence. We're able to provide all three. Most of you are paying anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars each and every month to do that. Well, we only charge $99 a month to add your virtual video business card and our virtual video directory. $50 of that $99 will go back into those communities that have affected water. That's the city of Newark, New Jersey. That's the city of Flint, Michigan. And that's just for starters, because we know that there's more cities out there that are being affected. Most of you may say, well, $50 is not a lot. Well, it is. You have over 40 million businesses that are in the United States. So 9,000 businesses registering in our virtual video business directory each and every month to supply 512 homes with natural structured water units. Now, we do have $200 packages. With the $200 packages, it's over 1,200 homes each and every month. We also ask from each business that you give away a product or service, money giveaway, each and every month. Why? Because the objective is we want to provide hundreds and hundreds of prize giveaways every single day. If we build this coalition of pastors, the pastors will be able to share with their congregation, and you have more people that's involved. There's another way that we can assist these residents that's in Newark and Flint, Michigan, and that's by donation. Now, I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean to be funny or make any jabs. Popeyes came out with a chicken sandwich, and they made over, I think the last that I heard, $150 million. If we had those same individuals who purchased a chicken sandwich, instead of you purchasing a chicken sandwich, donate the cost of 2 sandwiches to these homes in Flint and the homes in Newark, New Jersey. Because it could be your neighborhood that's affected and you don't already know it. Test your water. It could be you who's affected by this. So donate the cost of 2 sandwiches. We have to do something, and we have to show that we can come together. We can unify on the things that make sense. Can I still get a virtual video business card and donate to a nonprofit organization? Yes. To a school institution? Yes. To a student? Yes. The only reason why we say at this particular time donate to the city of Flint and the city of Newark is because we know that they do not have clean water. We know that we can support other additional cities that may be affected after we clean up these 2 cities. So this is just the beginning. We're calling and we're asking for other companies to match us. It's very difficult to find a company who says, I will give half to a cause that will help communities as well as save lives. I may have used a lot of run-on sentences, but I'm speaking from my heart. And I believe that if all small businesses come together and purchase these units, what would that say about the American people? We can't continue to rely upon a system that gives us excuses. I think I remember seeing an article inside of the paper where the mayor from one of those cities was saying that it was the responsibility for the homeowners to get their own pipe replaced. I think that happens when you have a plan set in place, so you put the responsibility back on the people. I believe that we can sacrifice a couple of sandwiches. Donate. Register your business today. We're in the testing phase to make sure that this unit will work. We're talking with a pastor in Flint, Michigan by the name of Pastor Smith. Amazing guy. And he's really concerned about the people within his community. We're currently going through him to test to make sure the structured water unit works. To all the small businesses that are out there, register your business. When you register your business, and we're partnering with the educational institution, we're partnering with the city, the community to share on their social media page. Is whatever city and state that you're in, we're going to create that virtual video business directory for your particular city, for that particular state, for that educational institution that resides within your particular city and that particular state to share via social media as well as mobile. It's a you scratch my back, I scratch yours approach. We're asking for all businesses, all small businesses, to give away at least a product, service, or money giveaway every month. Because each and every month, it's our objective to give away those prizes to someone in your community for supporting your business for this long. What better way for us to show the system that you have the community who's coming together to say, we're going to take care of each other. So it doesn't matter what color, it doesn't matter what it is that we're divisive on, it doesn't matter about Republicans and Democrats. This is one thing that we can agree on, which is empowering our communities, which is empowering our students, which is empowering our youth with residual wealth, as well as providing a campaign that provides cities that are affected by negative, bad water with a water supply line that can give them structured water so that they can eat, sleep with comfort, knowing that their body is healthy. So it's our objective to make sure that we take care of our cities, we take care of our states. We don't depend upon a system to do what we're able to do for ourselves. And we start discussing the things that we agree upon. As long as we continue to fight on the things that we disagree on, we'll never provide a resolution to the things that we can fix. We don't have to agree. We don't even have to like each other. We can even still be prejudiced. We can even still be racist. But we know one thing, which is if we can empower your child, if we can provide you with good water supply, then it still doesn't matter, right? So that's what we're talking about. Despite the racism, despite the division, we can still work together on the things that we agree upon. Because one thing that we've come to understand is we're still in the same tub. And there's one hole in that tub. and you have some that are going down faster than others, but we're still in the same tub. We're trying to be last as opposed to working together to say, what can we do to plug the hole? We're running from the hole as opposed to working together to plug the hole. We must plug the hole. We must plug the hole as a unit. There's no other way. Whether you're rich, whether you're poor, somebody's home is going to be affected by either the violence, by either gun shooting, by either school shooting, crime, whatever crime it is. Somebody else's home who's not directly affected will be indirectly affected, to where we think that we're at the back, farthest from the hole, we end up inside the hole. So no matter what, if we don't come together on the things that we do agree upon and be smart, because we are a smart group of individuals, let's not be led by our emotions. Let's not be led about the differences between Democrats and Republicans, because if we be honest about it, there's wrong in both. And who's to say what's more wronger than one party than the other? How about saying forget the party and be the people, and show the parties, both parties, what the people are able to do, versus continuing complaining about the other party and how stupid they are, how thrown off they are, how they don't care. How about the people say, let's put it in our hands and show both parties what we can do as a people, even though we may be divisive, even though we may be prejudiced, even though that we may have racism. It's okay, but we can still work together because we're all going down the same faucet. Plug the hole. 682-231-2366. 682-231-2366. Or go to umyo network.com.